1st, which means that it is the first day of fall. I love fall. It is one of my favorite times of the year. It's still a little hot outside, but in the mornings and the evenings you can wear a sweatshirt, so that is perfect. Yesterday, actually Saturday, my roommate and I participated in the Walk to End Alzheimer's. It wasn't quite officially fall yet, but it was the morning and we got to wear a sweatshirt and we got to explore a park. The walk was really cool this year. It was virtual and self-paced and self-planned, so you could pick when you wanted to do it. Most people did it at 10 a.m. but you just tracked your steps. You could pick any park you wanted to go to, so that was really cool. We went to a local park here in Louisville, and we got to ring and fall with some great walking and exploring, and I got some really cool nature shots, so you guys will probably see that before this clip. But yeah, it was very, very fun and very, very fall. Also, today we are going to be decorating our apartment with all of my Halloween decorations. So I will show you guys a montage of what our apartment looks like. It's going to be very spooky. Halloween is my favorite. Hey guys, now it is Wednesday, September 23rd, and it's been not the greatest day here in Louisville. I am going to be taking the rest of the day to do things that make me feel better. I'm going to be trying to do some self-care. I'm gonna bake, I'm gonna paint, and I'm gonna watch a movie. Now I'm going to go bake some pumpkin muffins. So it's fall now, and a staple in my house is these spice cake pumpkin muffins with white chocolate chips. They are the easiest thing in the world to make. My mom found this recipe maybe like on Weight Watchers a long time ago, like maybe when I was in 5th grade. So we've been baking these pretty much every fall for a long time. And I'm gonna be making some here, and I'm going to walk you through what I'm doing, give you the recipe. And while I'm baking, I would like to talk to you guys about what I'm reading, what I've been watching. I wish I could give all of you a big hug, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your fall, even though there are some really not great things going on in our world right now. You've got to try to hold on to the little things, such as pumpkin spice cake muffins. Can you guys like see this all over me right now? I went to paint and I was squirting the red paint out, and it just exploded. So like I look like a vampire just ate me. Do you see this? I literally look like Damon just had me as a snack, which is fine, but this is acrylic. So I'm gonna go try to get this off of me in the bathroom. It's all in my hair. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Here is my vampire pumpkin. I guess I was inspired by the blood paint all over my neck and hair that I decided to paint this. Painted this tonight and I love it. I'm gonna put, oh, I just touched it. I'm gonna put it on my bookshelf with my books and stuff, and it's gonna look really, really cute, and I love her. Okay, so now I'm going to be making my pumpkin white chocolate chip muffins. These are the easiest thing in the world to bake. You only need a box of spice cake mix. It does not matter what brand. In fact, I've never even heard of this brand, but it was on sale at Kroger, so I got it. 1 can of pumpkin, does not matter the brand either. And then 1 bag of white chocolate chips, and that's literally all that you need. So while I bake, I'm gonna talk about the book that I'm currently reading, as well as the TV shows that I've been obsessed with lately, because there are 2 that I've been dying to talk about. So let's get started. Okay, so first I wanted to talk about Euphoria. I have never watched that before. I just finished it the other day, all 8 episodes. And oh my gosh, that is like the most amazing show I've ever seen in my entire life. First of all, Zendaya, amazing. But besides this can opener, I can never figure out how to work it. I need a new one. But anyways, the way that that show handles such mature and prevalent issues such as, you know, sexuality, mental illness, addiction, is just absolutely amazing. I was really impressed by that, and I'm very grateful that a teen show handles things in such a mature way, and I just really, really appreciated it. I thought they did a wonderful job. And can we talk about the makeup? Like Jules? That spoon is not gonna fit. Jules is stunning, like absolutely stunning, and Zendaya too. But oh my gosh, I loved it, and I'm obsessed with it. It's like all I've been thinking about for the past since whenever I finished it. It's like all I can think about. Absolutely amazing storytelling, absolutely amazing acting, absolutely amazing representation, diversity, just everything was amazing. Yeah, so Euphoria is probably one of my new favorite shows that I've ever seen. Besides Euphoria, I've also been watching Westworld. I've been on an HBO kick lately. We got HBO Max recently, so I've just been watching everything on there. But I've never seen Westworld either, and it is really good. I'm only on episode 3, so I'm not very far in yet, but it is such an interesting concept, and I'm really digging it. If I can get this open. Got it. But yeah, I've never really seen anything like it before. It's like really cool. It's like Western, but modern. I don't even know how to describe it. But if you haven't seen Westworld, oh, also if you haven't seen Euphoria, it's about like teenagers, like in high school, who are going through things like drug addiction, mental illness, figuring out who they are, gender expression, pregnancy, all kinds of crazy things, and they're just kind of figuring out who they are. And it talks about all of these like really important issues that a lot of teenagers do go through in such a mature way, and it stars Zendaya. So, but Westworld is about like a futuristic theme park that is Western themed, so it's like cowboys and stuff. Yeah, but like they're robots. Okay, so like rich people can go to this amusement park and like play cowboy, right? They can like shoot things and do it and everything with the hosts, and the hosts are robots, but they look like humans. And basically I don't really know what's gonna happen, but I think that the robots are like the hosts are like evil, or not evil, but I think they're like figuring out that they are robots. They're like getting a consciousness, if that makes sense. And yeah, it's very interesting. I just spelled that LOL. But it's very, very unique and very, very cool. And I'm really liking it so far. So I'm excited to see where it goes. The episodes are really, really long though. Like over an hour. So it's not something that like I've just been binging. I did binge Euphoria. But Westworld, it's like I've been watching it in bits and pieces, like on a night or something. Besides Euphoria and Westworld, I've been on a Love Island kick. Reality TV is something that makes me escape, kind of. And so Love Island is a great show for me to just watch mindlessly. I don't have to think at all. I can play it in the background. I can play while I take a bath. Like, it's just a great show to not, when you don't want to think. So I've been watching a lot of Love Island. I've been watching the latest season of the UK version on Hulu. I think that's season 6, I think. I could be wrong. Yeah, been watching those 3 shows mostly. As for reading, I have been reading a book called The Secret Women by Sheila Williams. And I expect I will talk about this book again in another video because I'm only like a fourth of the way done. But the reason I'm reading this book is because I have a student government position here at U of L, and I am hosting a diverse book club. So we're reading books predominantly by authors of color or maybe authors from underrepresented communities. And the first book that we chose is The Secret Women by Sheila Williams. So she's a Black author who actually went to U of L, which is really cool. And her book is about, oh my god. But her book is about 3 women who all meet through a yoga class that they're taking. They go out to dinner one night and they discover that they all have one thing in common, and that is that their mothers have all passed away. So they kind of form a grieving women's group. They just kind of hang out, talk about things, and they help each other go through their mom's belongings as well. So the book kind of talks a lot about, you know, mother-daughter relationships, as well as what it's like to be a woman, particularly a Black woman in America, in different time periods as well, because, you know, you hear from these women what they're going through, but then you also learn about their moms through their belongings and through their journals. So it hits on, you know, identity, family relationships, you know, working life versus home life, racial topics, and I find it really interesting so far. It's got mom vibes, like they get like margaritas and stuff, and I am absolutely making a mess, but yeah, it's really interesting so far. And I think that this book club is something that's very important. It's something that I've wanted to do for a while now. I'm very passionate about it. Diversity and inclusion in literature and entertainment is something that I'm very passionate about. I think that storytelling is one of the most powerful tools for enacting change. And reading books by people different than yourselves is a great way to learn. And so we are actually going to be having this author join us in a video call and discuss her book with us. So I'm really excited about that. That's what I'm reading right now. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've been reading. Secret Women, obsessed with Euphoria, really interested in Westworld, Love Island. Yeah, so now I'm gonna put these in the pan and get them baking. I am now in my room. I am getting ready to read on my Nook The Secret Women by Sheila Williams, which I talked about earlier while I was baking. It's kind of crazy here in Louisville right now. I'm hoping that everyone is staying as safe as they can while making their voice heard. Like I said, I was going to spend tonight kind of alone and doing things that make me feel happy. Please know that I'm always here for you, and please have a wonderful night. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, and yeah, I love you all, and Stay safe, healthy, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Or night, wherever you are.